Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about 8 creative alternatives that coders can use with their degrees. Now, I know for me, I was thinking like, what can we do other than working in a hospital, skilled nursing facility, or the school system with pediatrics? And I'm like, there got to be more to just that. So I'm like, what can we do if we don't want to do traditional OT in that kind of setting? So this is my top so far that I have found. If you have any other ideas, please do leave it down below in the comments because I would love to know what you're doing with your degree. All right. So the first one is assistive technology consultant. So if you are familiar with, let's say, robotics, orthosis, prosthetics, those are really good skills to have, and you can build on it because there are companies out there that need consultations from someone within the occupational therapy field. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be an OTR to give this kind of information. You can definitely increase your training by getting some certifications that's tailored more to the robotics. You're probably going to also run into some orthotists, but that's fine too because you're coming from a holistic perspective. So number 2 is mobile therapy, mobile OT services. Now this was new to me, and I actually just accepted a position to work with an OT as her COTA to assist her in mobile occupational therapy. This is a 1099, so you are an independent contractor and you would need to take out your E&O insurance as well. Number 3 is you can be a general consultant, giving advice to families, caregivers, tailoring it towards, like, maybe stroke rehab. Maybe you're familiar with dementia and you decide that you want to specialize in dementia, so you can actually create like a service where people are getting consultation after care. You can definitely do something like that. You can go more into more mental health. I know some people kind of tune down into like one particular thing like ADHD, where they're doing more consulting for adults with ADHD. So that would be a good little option there to use your degree in. Number 4 is being a recruiter, an allied health recruiter. Now, this is something that I'm going to be looking into just because I'm a mom and I'm home these days after I injured my back. I've been spending more time at home and kind of like still trying to stay within that OT world. But recruiter could be a good option because you're familiar with the field. I did travel therapy, so if I was to do any recruiting, it would probably be in that because it's so specialized, and there's not a lot of therapists that do travel therapy. Plus, I like it. It pays well, good benefits. But again, if you have a family, that might be a little difficult. If you're traveling, maybe they can travel with you. I don't know. But that is number 4, which is a good option, is to be a recruiter. Number 5, you can be a blogger. If you are someone that loves to write and you can be very creative and expressive, you're good at explaining things, blogging can be a good option for you. I mean, people are making money with blogging and they're getting affiliations that's paying them. So blogging can be great. I know my OT spot from Miss Sarah, she's a blogger and she's making income from her blog. Number 6 is YouTuber or podcast. I had to put this on the list because I'm a YouTuber and I like talking to you guys and learning from you and you learning from me. So becoming a YouTuber, using your skills that and the knowledge that you've gained from school and just working, that would be a great option. These can be side hustles. eventually they can turn into like a full-time thing, but majority you're gonna have to start and build up and get momentum. Number 7 is Adjunct Professor. This would be awesome. I actually had got offers to be a professor. However, I did have to turn it down, unfortunately, because of certain life circumstances. But this would be a great option for a COTA. I believe for you to be an adjunct, you would most likely need to have your bachelor's degree, which I do have. But I'm sure there is some community colleges that will still accept a COTA with associates. It's just you will be teaching, obviously, a OTA, program. You can be a wellness coach. You can take your skills that you have learned, because again, we are holistic beings, and you can apply that to coaching. There's nothing wrong that says you cannot be a coach, because we are teaching, we're coaching all day long. So these are my 8 creative alternatives that you can use with your degree. I hope this was helpful. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment below. And make sure you turn on your notification bell, because I will be posting every week, so you don't want to miss some content. And if there's something that you would like for me to talk about or dive into more clinical conversations, please do leave your question down below. All right, guys, take care.